measuring, problem solved. Listen
To
to
all the
this.
people on the net, if you down with every breath, help me out, shout it out, oh yeah.
plutonium radiation. They're gonna rock and destroy. Make from the finest of alloys.
It's goddamn Chammer. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big Daddy, aka Jackhammer, and I'm on this new Road Fool 17. We got the King team out here. We got the Etnies team, and it's them two versus me. Cause I'm coming out here. This is my trip, and I don't even care about nothing else. I'm freaking signing over the paperwork right now, and I'm in the kitchen eating big. So if you're looking for me in the kitchen, I'm marinating.
Road Fools, 10 days of mayhem as we journey from Tennessee to Georgia. This time around, it's Team Etnies versus Team King as they battle it out for Road Fool supremacy.
Is it even really a competition anymore?
We flipped the script and turned Road Fools into a multifaceted extravaganza with foot-down competitions, shit-talking sessions, and bad attitudes.
Let's see you lucky grind on that now!
Did I mention we threw Big Daddy in the mix just for good measure?
I'm in the kitchen.
He very well might clean up and win this whole damn thing.
Frickin' idiots!
Who knows with this crew? We will be lucky if we're allowed to cross state lines.
Tell them what you think about road pools.
If they have a drug problem, you know.
That's it. I would have said the same thing myself, plus the bike ride.
There's a war coming down between my breast and I. I don't want no war going down tonight. Stop this! War! Stop this! War! Civilization, I go it as I see it. I call this pussy, you know, I still cannot believe it. Our evolution now is on the way of aid. But will the fall resolve into a stupid pain? Stop this!
My name is Brian Wismerski.
Cody Jennings.
I'm Randy Brown.
Daryl Taco.
Dan Kelleher.
Trey Lampy.
Chase Dehart.
Jeff Slattery.
Van Homan, this is my shop 2x4. We're headed out on the road with the team. The 2x4 team in general is just an excuse to get a bunch of my friends together and go have some good times on the road. All the guys are getting into town today. Chase and Randy attacked the streets right away, went out locally and got some good stuff. We're doing an autograph signing here at the shop today. We got a showing of the Fit video, Stay Fit. I think it's gonna be a good time. We're in Palmyra, New Jersey, backyard pool. Eddie always hooks it up, gets us a session, the barbecue. So yeah, it's good vibes when you get a permission pool like that. You know, we barbecued, had some tunes. Garrett Burns was able to make it out for the day and session. He wasn't able to make it on the whole trip, but we were just glad to get to hook up with him. It's a little tricky to ride, kind of tight at the bottom. Some of the guys are having trouble at first.
I rolled in once and got a bruise on my rib and a bruise on my leg.
next day, we went to Manassas, Virginia, also known as Manassas, Virginia, which leads to a lot of jokes. James and his boys took this little homemade ditch set up with like a quarter and some other weird stuff. People slid down the ditch. He got off track a little bit. The next day we went to Richmond, Virginia. Just met up with Crandall.
Hey, what's happening, dude?
Him and his boys are going to show us around a little bit. Weather's looking a little shady. Hopefully we can squeeze in a good session before the storm hits.
When your blood is pumping, mind is scheming, eyes wide open but you're still dreaming. Friends is prowling, searching for yourself. The darkness is so comforting, so beautifully intoxicating. Daytime stress and pettiness doesn't matter now. Will the nights like a church for non-believers? It's the sin for hidden treasure. Wish you thunder, stupid pleasure. Keep it warm in the nighttime, burning up centuries, and even if I still escape, it's possible, anything's possible, everything seems so clear. But now through the darkness, light starts seeping, dawn is coming, looming, seething, and you can't stop the sun from rising. Hide in the shadows, but the sun's still shining down. And you can see the ugliness, breeding despair. Your dreams are all fleeting, breathing not dry air. The silence is screaming, and it's all just bringing you down. Well, you're thinking you better run home and sleep. And the street filled with priests and the keys of the king, locking you out, locking you into the world.
We rode up on this amazing plaza. Guys were just getting started, and then of course it starts raining. Shut down the session. So that was that for Richmond. Yeah, after the rain in Richmond, we needed to escape to an indoor spot, so we made a couple phone calls. Ended up finding out our boy Seamus down in Charlotte, North Carolina.
So he's got a garage full of weird little ramps, and he's a weird little guy.
We fired like 5 hours down there. Cody is trying 180 lookbacks, but he never wants to admit to himself that he doesn't know how to roll out.
You tried the 180 look back to spine over and over and over and over. Good look backs, not such good 180s. Less than 100. 90, 95 tops.
It's always comedy when he's trying something, so that was good.
Some of us were bringing back some of our old tricks. I did some stuff I haven't done in like 5 or 6 years. Wiz and Taco were getting back to tech on the spine. We thought it was going to be raining everywhere all day long the next day, so we kind of dilly-dallied and wasted time because we thought we were going to ride some indoor parks. And we got to Greenville, South Carolina, not to be confused with Protown, USA. There was a couple parks, but the weather was beautiful, so we went over to this spot called The Foundation, where guys had made a bunch of stuff out of concrete and put some rails in and whatnot. We started riding that, but we only had like an hour of daylight left, so we headed over to Home Depot, rented a generator.
You know, Van being the professional he is, so right to the generators and the lights, lit it up until I think, what, 2:30 in the morning.
Young in age to be locked in a cage and be your slave. I can't do commitment, I'm sorry, honey, but I can do beats, rhymes, and making money. That's my repertoire. I gotta say au revoir. You make being with you too damn hard. Nag me to death, why you gotta do that? Say I'm out cheating, why you gotta say that? I can't take this, no nigga, I done had enough, girl, I'm out the no, I ain't trying to see you know, maybe next.
Cody, as usual, confusing everyone. I can't figure out if the kid's actually good or if he's just lucky. Rode right over a rail, sacked it a couple times, but then rode over it beautifully.
I can't lie, I'm trying to deal with the fame. And since high school, a lot of things changed. Now it's like the world got a whole different aim. And I
Ganware did a cool wall ride, fell right on Mulligan's head.
Mulligan was down shooting a picture right on his head, and Mulligan's face hit the ground. It was pretty bad, but Keith is fine. Ganware pulled off the wall ride, so no big deal.
Still got a number 2. Man, how fucked up is that? Be your hubby after one day, where they do that at? Now where I'm from, I'm sorry mama, could never be your actor cause I don't like drama. You like going through my shit, looking all through my phone, riding by my crib to see if I'm home. That's it, I'm gone, I gotta leave you alone. Seriously girl, don't call my phone. I swear every girl I meet, be all the same, be all the same, be all the same. I swear every girl I meet, be all the same, be all the same, be all the same.
Cody found some wild setup where he jumped from one quarter, rode across this wall into another quarter. Might look pretty basic, but it's definitely really skinny up there, and you kind of had to gap out to it. So it's a pretty wild one. Everyone went nuts when he got that done.
All the same, be all the same, be all the same. I swear, every girl I meet, be all the same, be all the same, be all the same. They know my name, they see my chain, I see they aim, I know they gang. They know my name, they see my chain, I see they aim, and I know they gang.
Went to Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Cody was trying to do this double tire ride to 180. Terrible run up. Cody just doesn't seem to care for some reason. I just don't think he knows any better. But he was trying to 180 off it, and again, someone forgot to tell him he doesn't know how to roll out, and he refuses to believe it.
Does that count? Oh man, he ain't gonna roll out.
Oh my God! Why? What is stupid about me?
Just getting pitched over the bars. The whole crew was dying laughing, everyone giving him a hard time.
You're supposed to put your hands up after you roll out.
I can't even believe this.
Let me get a 180 on flat ground before you give this any more goes.
Saving them all, saving them all.
I gotta play it back. Now turn it, let me see that.
I don't even understand my life. What the? This is freaking retarded.
We really did think he was going to get it eventually.
I got plenty of faith in Cody. Might take him a few tries, but we'll get it.
And then he kind of whacked his head pretty good, which shut him down for the day. A little disappointing to an exciting day there. Everyone wanted to see Cody get it done, but either way, big effort there, so we were proud. Wiz always finds little bumps. I don't know how he makes like real tricks out of little bumps, but somehow he jumped 25 feet from this little bump onto this curve island. Good to see Wiz pedaling that fast. Made Jeff really proud.
Bumps and curves. South Jersey life.
I woke up, covered in snails. I woke up, soaked into alone, into you at dawn, without you. At least I care, and you will. At least I'm there, and you will. At least I care, and you will. At least I'm there, and you will. Tore up by a verse that you spit in the cup. I knew this truth was never enough, and I should have called your bluff. And that the song hits slower than it goes. 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 The song hits slower than it goes. I woke up, covered in snails. I woke up, soaked into an lawn, into you at dawn, without you. At least I care, at least I care, and you will. At least I'm there, and you will. At least I care, and you will. At least I'm there.
Jeff's like, hey, you think it would be cool if I put these boards up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. So next thing I know, Jeff has some Evel Knievel launch ramp pointing over 2 rails and a bush and just launches himself into the sky like usual. Yeah, a little nose heavy on the first one, but got it done on the second try. Almost made it look too easy. Just want to thank the team for always supporting 2x4 and supporting me and just being part of what we're doing. You know, hopefully we can keep this stuff going. So thanks to all the sponsors that helped out to pay for this trip and make it happen.
I told him.
Hello, I'm Frank Lucas. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Koblenz, Germany. And my sponsors are Card Clothing, Sport Import, that distribute Odyssey, DC Shoes, and I'm co-owner of DPMX.
I'm Chris Childs from Attleboro, Massachusetts, riding for DK Bikes and System Cycles.
I'm Josh Perry. I'm 21 from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. I ride for Eastern, Vans, Bird, and Staff BMX.
Hi, my name is Brandon Harris. I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm sponsored by Newton Bikes and the Shadow Conspiracy.
Hi, my name's Danny Higgerson from Houston, Texas. My sponsors are T1, Empire, BMX, and Odyssey, BMX.
Started out the trip at Ray's in Cleveland, Ohio.
It was amazing. They have a new rhythm room. It was like wooden trails.
Everyone there was super nice. Hospitality was great. We ran into Doyle and Mulville and some of the Pittsburgh guys, and it's always a treat seeing them ride because they just kill it no matter what.
It's so good to see them ride like trails, but out of wood.
Brandon does this crazy foo-fanoo like on the side of this rafter. We all saw it and we were like, yeah, it's totally Brandon. He could do that, you know, pretty sick.
After Rays, we went to Chengdu for a quick session, but they were about to close in like an hour or so we tried to get some riding in.
Brandon, out of nowhere, first thing was like, yeah, I'll make my hand plant across the skate parks.
The moment we walked in, I spotted this hand plant transfer.
It was a gnarly hand plant.
Yeah, it didn't go too well. I thought I had it, and I was pretty convinced I was going to do it, and then I don't exactly know what happened from that.
Went for a couple times, bailed, and when he tried to fully commit to it, hung up a little and just totally took it. He was out for a little.
I don't even remember crashing. I don't remember hitting my head. I don't remember anything. I know my body hurts really, really bad, and I remember waking up being asked, "Do you remember where you are?" And I knew I was in Ohio. In Ohio, great.
After we left Chengatu and Rays in Cleveland area, we went to Columbus, hit up the Flow.
We had the park to ourselves, and once we got warmed up, it was definitely fun. Locals there.